My dad caught me with my girlfriend, and what he did next changed everything. I always thought I had it under control. The timing, the house schedule, the quiet. My dad worked late, or at least that's what I believed. That night she was over. We were just sitting on my bed talking, laughing, nothing crazy, but it looked worse than it was. Then I heard the front door close, heavy footsteps, slow, deliberate, and my stomach dropped. She whispered, "Is that your dad?" Before I could answer, my bedroom door opened, and there he was. No shouting, no shock, just silence. He looked at her, then at me, and in that moment I felt 5 years old again. She stood up, embarrassed, apologizing. He didn't respond to her. He just said, "You should head home." Calm, too calm. After she left, I expected an explosion, a lecture, a punishment, something, but he didn't yell. He closed the door behind her, sat down across from me, and just studied my face. "You think I'm upset because you have a girlfriend?" I didn't answer. He leaned back and said, "I'm not upset about her. I'm upset because you underestimated me." That caught me off guard. He told me he came home early on purpose. He had been noticing small lies for weeks, little changes in my schedule, locked doors, whispered calls. He wasn't surprised. He was confirming. That hit harder than anything else, because suddenly I wasn't caught by accident. I was caught by design. I told him I was studying. I told him I was focused. I told him he could trust me. And he let me keep talking, let me keep building a version of myself that wasn't real. He didn't ground me, didn't take my car, didn't touch my phone. Instead, he said something colder. "If you're going to lie, do it well, because weak lies are insulting." I didn't know how to respond to that. Then he stood up and walked to the door. Before leaving, he said one more thing. "Tomorrow, you're coming with me to work." No explanation. The next morning, I followed him into his office downtown. Sat there all day watching how he handled clients, how he negotiated, how he read people. On the drive home, he finally spoke. "Integrity isn't about being perfect. It's about being predictable. Right now, I don't know who you are, and that scared me more than being grounded ever could." Over the next few weeks, nothing changed on the surface. No punishments, no rules, just distance. He stopped giving advice, stopped checking in, stopped correcting me, and I realized something brutal. He wasn't trying to control me. He was withdrawing his mentorship. He wasn't angry. He was evaluating. Was I worth investing in? That night wasn't about a girlfriend. It was a test, and I failed it. Rebuilding that trust took months of consistency, small actions, honest answers, no shortcuts. Because once someone stops believing your words, you have to rebuild through behavior, and that takes longer than sneaking someone into your room ever will.